Hey guys, today we're going to be reviewing the all-new 2024 GasGas EX350F. This bike comes equipped with the MX33 front and the AT81 rear tire. Not a big fan of the AT81, but it's a tire, it gets you there. And this year they swapped from air forks back to conventional forks here. So back to conventional spring forks, it gets the job done. One thing I do like to mention about the 2024 model is all of these suspension clickers are finger, so you could use them with your finger. You don't have to use a screwdriver anymore. It's not annoying anymore. So both the rear shock and the front forks are finger adjustable. An option for this bike is to be able to add this mapping switch here. On this mapping switch, we have both mapping modes. We have a white map, which is the slower map, and we have a green map, which is a hot map. We also have traction control and a quick shifter. Another thing to mention is that this bike is geared more towards speed. Even though it has lots of torque still, it's geared for pretty much top speed for it being a cross country. It has a 14-tooth front sprocket and a 47-tooth rear sprocket. This bike is also extremely loud, one of the loudest bikes I've heard. I'll show you that, guys, right here. Definitely on the louder side. This bike does not come factory equipped with the mapping switch or a skid plate. Skid plate is aftermarket, and this mapping switch was added on as an option from the dealer, along with an hour meter. So yeah, between the GasGas and the KTM, the GasGas comes equipped with brake tech, hydraulic clutch, and brakes. So there's the difference there. If you guys have any questions about the bike, just let me know in the comments, and I'll get into a riding review for you guys right now. Guys, we're going to be getting into a riding review for you guys right now. Once again, this is the all-new 2024 GasGas EX350F. It's the 350 model. Let's see here. But I also weigh next to nothing, so that could also just be me. This thing just loves to lug. You can ride this thing in any gear you want. It really just full to the power. I gotta say, the bike is really big. I love the amount of power and torque. And like I said, it is definitely geared very tall. It is geared for top speed and top speed only. And for being geared for top speed, it has an insane amount of torque. It's got the 14 front sprocket, 14-tooth front sprocket, and it has a 47 rear. Bike handles exceptionally well, partly thanks to the MX33 front. A big favorite of mine. I do love that front tire. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of the factory rear tire they put on these things. the AT81. Not a very nice tire to ride on for the rear. You guys may like it, I really don't, but it's all personal preference, you know. I just think it's a little loose for my liking. This bike has 450 amounts of horsepower and almost 450 amounts of torque, just shy of it. But between this and an older 450, you would not be able to tell the difference. It still has an insane amount of power. Absolutely. But like I said, I weigh next to nothing, so it's geared for riders that weigh a lot more than I do. So can't make everybody happy when it comes to weighing in, you know, suspension settings from the factory. Just mixed up with the bike. Have any more feedback as well, please do let me know. And that concludes this ride video. Bye guys.